Badou Jack, 175-pound, 168-pound former champion. First off, let's talk about your foundation. Like I was just saying, we saw the pictures on Instagram. What are you doing?
So we started the Badou Jack Foundation a couple of months ago. We're working with refugee camps, trying to help as many kids as possible with anything, you know, so they can survive and have a better life. So give them a fighting chance in life.
When you were out there and you got to actually meet some of them and just see the conditions that are out there, what were you thinking?
Yeah, it's really sad how people have it, like, especially the Syrian refugees. So we try to help them. We're gonna, my supplement company, Ripper Nutrition, is gonna make shakes for all the kids so they have all the vitamins, all the nutrients, everything like that. So yeah, we are gonna do a big crowdfunding and we're gonna do some great things over there.
And when we last saw you in the ring, it was a hell of a fight against Augustus Stevenson. It's a draw. A lot of people thought you won the fight, though. What do you think of the fight now that you've had a couple months to look back at it?
I thought I won the fight, but yeah, maybe I started a little slow, but I still thought I won the fight. The rounds that he won was, you know, kind of because I didn't do nothing, or they were even. He won by, you know, by this. The rounds that I won, I destroyed him. So, but you don't score fights like that. It's sad, but I mean, I can't complain about it. Just got to go home and work harder and knock them out. But it's easier said than done.
But you mentioned it yourself. A lot of people said, man, if you would have started earlier, those first 5 rounds, they said you kind of gave it away, and then you really started to turn it on. Is that looking back to kind of like, man, if I would have started a round earlier or something?
Yes, but also this guy is not a pushover. He's a champion for a reason, so he's not easy either. So I mean, he's a champion, you know, and he don't want to lose. So I mean, so it was pretty even in the beginning, but it is what it is. I'm blessed. I'm just looking forward to the future.
Badou, I remember talking to you earlier. You were willing to fight Kovalev in a unification if you guys both won your fights.
Yeah.
He got knocked out. What did you think of seeing Kovalev getting knocked out?
I mean, it's boxing. Anything can happen. I mean, I spar with Alvarez a couple of times. So
did he surprise you?
He's not from what I remember, he's not a big puncher, but no, he's a good fighter. And you know, he fought a lot of good fighters, and he'd been waiting for Stevenson's title shot for a long time. He didn't get it, and then he moved on to Kovalev and knocked him out. So all glory to him. I mean, I'd love to fight him too.
Did Kovalev lose that fight because it is what it is, or do you think age caught up with him and things like that?
Age, me and him are the same age. So I don't know. I mean, maybe he lost his confidence from the war fights. I don't know. He's been in some tough fights, but you know, Alvarez is a good fighter, so you got to give him credit, not just Kovalev getting old. They're the same age, so all of us are about the same age.
Well, and you said after the fight you wanted to fight Stevenson again, but the WBC announced yesterday that he's going to fight his mandatory Bostic. Looks like in December. What do you? I see a smile on your face. What do you think of that, and what do you think of that fight?
I don't know too much about the other guy, but hopefully we can get that rematch.
Are you afraid he might not beat Bostic though? I mean,
like I said, I've seen the other guy once or twice. He's pretty good, but it's also Stevenson is on another level than the guys he used to fight. But yeah, he might be younger. Stevenson might not be the same after the last fight. You know, it was a tough fight for him. So
he seemed really tired in your fight at the end of the fight. The last 3 rounds, he had his mouth open. I'm sure you remember seeing the fight himself. It seemed like he didn't quite have that, maybe from some of the shots he took, but he didn't have that same energy level we were expecting from him.
No, I broke him down, but yeah, he went to the wrong corner. He was all over the place, even in the hotel after the fight. But you never know. He might come back stronger. You know, Stevenson is not a bad fighter. So.
If Stevenson can't work out, who would you want to fight the most in the division?
Probably Alvarez. Alvarez, he's hot right now, so yeah, I would love to fight him. I want to fight the best.
Fight him on HBO, even if that could work, or whatever network, it wouldn't matter, you think?
No, I don't think he got a deal with HBO. I don't know.
Right.
But they said Kovalev has a rematch clause if he wants to exercise it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready to fight all of them, so it don't matter.
Is it exciting for you to see like some new guys like Alvarez kind of pop through? There's more options. It's not just Stevenson and Kovalev anymore that are there to fight. There's other good names.
Yeah, there's a lot of good fighters at 175. But I'm saying he's not a new fighter.
Right.
Me and him went to the Olympics together in 2008. We sparred before in the Olympics back then. We sparred before. When was it? When I fought Darrell. Yeah, 2015. You know, and he fought a lot of good names too. So
who got the better of the sparring? Do you remember? I know it's just sparring.
Sparring don't count, but I was super middleweight back then, and it was pretty easy for me. But sparring don't mean nothing. I'm better in real fight than sparring, so we'll see. It was good work.
Speaking of Darrell, David Benavidez just said that he's going to fight him either November, December. What do you think of that fight at 168?
Oh, he's going to fight Anthony Darrell?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's mandatory.
David Benavidez is good. I like him. He's a good fighter.
You favor him in that fight?
Yeah, I think he's probably. I don't know yet, but he could be the best guy at 168 right now.
He's just a puppy, but he already bites like,
I
like
like the way he fought Ronald the last fight. So I mean, he got a bright future.